Happy Friday. We are flying solo this week, so I will just jump straight in. NBC Chicago shared Don't Be Fooled, Better Business Bureau shares top scams consumers fell victim to in 2021. Topping the list were online purchase scams, in particular puppy purchases, followed by cryptocurrency and job scams. So if you're not familiar with how these scams work, the Better Business Bureau has some statistics and guidance. I will be sure to link it for you below. CNET shared, cyber attackers want your personal data. Here's how to know if they already have it. With data breaches on the rise, they've rounded up 5 easy ways to protect yourself online. If your private information has been compromised, you often won't learn about it until the company you've trusted notifies you about a data breach. And by that time, your birthday, social security number, credit card numbers, health records will have already been exposed or stolen. So the stolen information can let hackers do everything from making purchases, opening up credit accounts in your name, and filing for your tax refund and making medical claims posing as you. Billions of these hacked login credentials are available on the dark web, neatly packaged for hackers to easily download for free. You can't stop the sites from getting hacked, but you can take steps to see if your information was compromised and limit the potential damage. So first, if you use a password manager that creates unique passwords, you can ensure that if one site gets breached, your stolen password won't give hackers access to your other accounts on other sites. A good password manager can also help you administer all of your login information, making it easy to create and use unique passwords. After a cyber attack, monitoring tools can alert you to which of your stolen credentials are out on the dark web, giving you a head start at limiting the damage that thieves can do. So 2 free monitoring tools are Google's Password Checkup and Mozilla's Firefox Monitor to see which of your email addresses and passwords are compromised so you can take action. Besides the tools from Mozilla and Google, you can take a few additional steps to watch out for fraud. View your digital footprint. For the average person, you can do a lot of this yourself by searching Google and just opting out of data aggregator sites. Also, visit haveibeenpwned.com to see if they have record of any of your emails, phone numbers, or passwords from prior compromises so that you can update them. And for the executive or board member, that's probably not going to cut it. You'll have a lot more data out there exposed and will likely benefit from an executive digital protection assessment to analyze the exposure and build a complete threat assessment that covers not only your digital protections, but physical, professional, financial, and reputational protection. So please reach out if you have questions about that or need to get some of those for your executive team. Additionally, monitor your credit reports. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion should all be locked down, and keep an eye on those. And sign up for a credit monitoring service. You can use LifeLock, Credit Karma, or go through a credit card provider, and those will help you keep track of what's going on in your credit reports, and so that you can quickly fix anything that may go wrong. Greg Kurtz shared that CrowdStrike has joined forces with Cloudflare and Ping Identity to establish the Critical Infrastructure Defense Project. This is a new initiative that provides free cybersecurity services to U.S. hospitals, energy utilities, and water utilities. As we all try to prepare for potentially disruptive cyber activity from Russia's invasion of Ukraine, they're offering this important public service to ensure that critical infrastructure in the U.S. is not disrupted by cyber attacks. Hospitals, energy utilities, and water utilities are 3 industries that have historically been underprepared to defend against cyber attacks, and attacks on these organizations could gravely impact our access to basic necessities like clean water, power to our homes, and access to healthcare. So I love seeing examples of how collaborative our industry can be when it's really important. Nick Gilbert shared Wall Street Journal's article titled "Police Use of Google Data to Find Robbery Suspect is Ruled Unconstitutional." A federal judge ruled that police in Virginia violated the Constitution by analyzing location data of Google users near a 2019 bank robbery. The ruling is quite a blow to a fast-growing law enforcement technique that relies on tech companies' collection of granular information about users' whereabouts. The judge said that the so-called geofence warrant violated the Fourth Amendment's protections against unreasonable searches by accessing users' location data without probable cause that they might be suspects. We'll continue to watch and see how this evolves. Troels Erding shared CNBC's article titled, "Biden Just Put Out an Executive Order on Cryptocurrencies." Here's everything that's in it. So for those who doubted that crypto was here to stay, U.S. President Joe Biden signed an executive order on Wednesday calling on government to examine the risks and benefits of cryptocurrencies. The measures focus on 6 key areas: consumer and investor protection, financial stability, illicit activity, U.S. competitiveness on a global stage, financial inclusion, and responsible innovation. So the Biden administration also wants to explore a digital version of the dollar. Lloyd Evans shared Laptop Mag's best password managers of 2022. A lot of you asked me about password managers, whether or not they're safe, which is the best one, how they actually help. This was a really great overview of a few different ones and how they compare. So big things to remember are to choose a company that's based in the US if possible, and also choose one that doesn't store much in their cloud in the event that they are breached. So like myself, it favors LastPass, but offers some comparisons for different use cases. So I will be sure to link it for you below. And that is what I have for you all this week. I hope everyone is well and staying warm and riding this crazy roller coaster of warm and cold weather. So if any of you are going to ISC West, please reach out and let me know. I would love to meet up and see you face to face. Other than that, have a wonderful weekend, and I will look forward to seeing you all next Friday.